High-speed chase ends with a crash in Mobile County. A man is sentenced in a child abuse case, and we now know when kickoff will be for the upcoming Iron Bowl. It's all coming up next on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Peter Albrecht. This is News 5 Now. We're going to take about 5 minutes here to get you caught up on some of the big stories of the day and also get your input with our question of the day and our poll of the day. So here we go with number 5. Kickoff time is set for the 90th Iron Bowl. It will be 6:30 from the Plains as Auburn takes on Alabama. The game will be broadcast by ESPN. It's the first time in 11 years that the Iron Bowl is kicked off at night. It's been a 2:30 game for about the last decade or so. Alabama will be looking to use this game as a step toward possibly the SEC championship game. Number 4, this week crews continue work to change traffic flow in downtown Mobile. Tomorrow night, workers will turn St. Joseph from a one-way street into a two-way road from Dauphin Street north up to the Beauregard Water Street area. Before work begins, crews will begin milling the road and repaving it, and they'll also add some no parking signs that will be temporary. This is all part of a big program to try to improve traffic flow and safety in downtown Mobile. Number 3, more than 120 missing and endangered children rescued during a statewide operation in Florida. It was called Home for the Holidays. Most of the children were from the Tampa area, but also Orlando, Jacksonville, and Fort Myers. The Attorney General says it was one of the largest child rescue efforts in American history. Number 2, a man sentenced in a child abuse case. He was caught on camera repeatedly slapping a 2-year-old child. The victim's mother and that then 2-year-old, now 4-year-old in court today as 33-year-old Christopher Beard was sentenced to 18 months in prison. Could go up to 10 years if he violates probation. And number 1, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office and U.S. Marshals investigating a chase today that reached speeds of 130 miles per hour in South Mobile County. It started about 3 o'clock, lasted about 40 minutes or so. U.S. Marshals say the driver, Jalen Hall, was arrested, but it was the passenger, Michael Lanzer, who was wanted for federal drug charges. The chase started at a hotel in the I-65 Government Boulevard area, ended up going down Pine Springs Road and Half Mile Road in South Mobile County. So there you have it. Those are 5 bigger stories that we're working on for you today. All right, let's check out our question of the day, which is, what do you think this year's best new movie? What do you think it is so far this year? Downton Abbey grand finale, one person says. Superman. Well, let's see. None according to Being Gone. Superman, Life of Chuck, Thunderbolts, some of the ones that people are saying. Linda wonders if people still go to the movies. Of course, a lot of people like watching from home. A lot of people talking about Frankenstein, some of these others that are on streaming services and the like. So we'll have some big ones coming out, as we always do every year around Thanksgiving time and around Christmas time. All right, let's see here if I can get our buttons right. What is our poll of the day? There we go. How about this question? Would you marry yourself? Apparently people don't like themselves. 4 out of 5, 80% say no, they would not marry themselves. 15% say yes, they would. All right, I'm not sure what to make of that. All right, now you can go to our Facebook page, our website, and check in on our question of the day and poll of the day coming up for tomorrow. All right, so our question of the day is, who do you think should be named the new Auburn head football coach? That'll be interesting. And our poll of the day is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Okay, we've had that debate around the newsroom. I guess the question is a movie set around Christmas automatically a Christmas movie? You hear it a lot with Home Alone and Die Hard typically being the two that get discussed there. So you can go to our poll today and We'll see what you think tomorrow. Also, who do you think the new Auburn head football coach should be? You know, I go back to the Gus Malzahn era when he was fired. I think you always need to know who's going to be replacing the person that you fire. It hadn't gone too well for Auburn since the Gus Malzahn firing. We'll see if things improve. This time after Hugh Freeze was let go about a week ago with still a lot of time left on his contract. All right. Well, thanks for joining us for News 5 Now. Hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. And we'll see you coming up here in about 19 minutes for News 5 at 6.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.